Welcome back viewers, Arthmael with another Rift video with my Witch Doctor. Since the last video I actually just upgraded my braces and shoulders, so I'm now wearing the gold set, so I'm getting the 2-set bonus which reduces damage from ranged and melee attacks. Just sort of to give me a little bit more survivability, especially heading into Torment 3 and the few close calls that I've had in the last couple of videos. So we'll jump straight into this Rift, see how we go. Always looking for those legendary items. And hopefully not to die, of course. So we've run into our first batch of elites, and they just happen to be jailers with arcane. Not my most favourite, but my little dudes are in there, my army of the dead, giving them grief. And they're sort of avoiding me at the moment, which is good, so just make sure we stay out of the way of the arcane beams, and we should be fine. Oh, Army of the Dead's doing its job. We've got a set of champions with fire chains. Oh, and frozen. I don't know if there's any one particular affix that I don't mind at the moment, particularly playing hardcore, knowing that my death is inevitable, but hopefully we'll survive a few more videos and get through this. Oh, and they're teleporting. They always do teleport on fire chains. I think it's a prerequisite before those sorts of monsters spawn. Oh, we're getting quite low on health there. It doesn't help that they're Avengers as well, so they become larger and obviously more vicious. And we got ourselves a chest. Anything good? Nope. I just got to remind myself again, yet again, that I'm on hardcore and that I will die and I will not be able to come back. Oh no, they're not my favourite either. We've got Jailer, Waller, Thunderstorm and Fast. And we're already in a predicament. This could be the end of us as it is. No! Oh jeez, these guys are persistent. It's the fast affix, I think. They cast their walls more often, and obviously their lightning strikes and their jailing effects, and we need some health. I'm just going to stand back a bit. Hopefully my dudes will be able to handle most of it off for him, which they have. So we'll pick up a couple of items. Again, we're still looking for obviously legendaries, but any crafting materials always handy as we go along. Let's check up in this corner. No one exciting. Oh, Army of the Dead's following behind me, killing everyone off. So we'll head over to the other side of the map, see if we can find some more bosses or whatever the case might be. It doesn't seem as, the density doesn't seem as strong as my last set of rifts that I did, but you never know, the next level will probably be full of things that will overwhelm me and I won't be able to handle it. Still utilising my wave of mutilation from my piranhas. The extra damage it does is just awesome. Not to mention obviously offering that knockback, so push enemies back away from me. We've got ourselves a conduit shrine, very handy. So we'll try and get the most out of this while we can. Oh, Paragon 50. Sweet. And we'll just move back from those guys because they've got reflect damage. And kill as much as we can and pick up some loot that might help us along the way. Go this way. Try and clear as much as we can. We need the extra XP, and obviously the deaths could come in handy. Sorry, the loot that they drop could come in handy, so like veiled crystals. Get away from me. Take my piranha waves of mutilation. Okay, so I think this level is pretty much clear, so we'll head to the next one. Again, my apologies if the spiders become annoying, but I do find that they're the easiest primary skill, excuse me, for the witch doctor, or my witch doctor to use and keep things at bay so I can not be part of the main damage that's coming at me. Obviously also with the fetishes getting in there, and they can get in there and face it all off while I stay back. My little spiders will keep things slowed down, and then my army of gargantuans and fetishes can get in there and finish as much off as possible. We are going to just see how far we can go still. I'm not again using any life-saving passives. I'm trying not to use any life-saving items as well. Like the reduced melee damage and range damage I don't think's really classed as something along those lines. Oh, we've got a goblin. Nothing exciting, but plenty of crafting materials and gems. Set of champions. Thunderstorm, Knockback, Illusion, Molten. So if my guys can keep them at bay, I'll just stand back here and lob my spiders at them. And they'll do the rest. Send in the wave of mutilation. Mutilate them. See what else we can find. Don't stand in her way. Apparently we will. I swear the radius sometimes on that must change. Sometimes I don't get hit by it when I'm close, and then other times I just get annihilated by it. Gives you headache. I've also still got my Harrington waistguard on, so when I open a chest or click on a stone there, I get the bonus for the extra damage for a short amount of time. I think it's about 140%. Which again just adds and helps to us getting through things a bit quicker. Still looking for the elusive remainder of the Zuni set and some other pieces that will help us build a pretty awesome pet build. Definitely need to go and find myself a new ring of Royal Grandeur as well, which I'll probably end up doing rifts mixed with bounties in Act 1 so that I can find the ring, of course. We need a level 71, we had one but it was only I think level 60 or 61. Not with the greatest stats on it either, so... And we've got a unique here. Knockback, Electrified Horde, Teleporter, Jinkatu, the malign. He's taken a hell of a beating from a couple of my gargantuans there. Oh, I just got a hell of a beating. Finish them off. Not doing too bad, we're about 3/4 of the way through. 77%, that was a good guess. We'll spend our Paragon quickly before we head into the next lot of enemies. Hopefully we get some good spawns here. Looks like there's zombies, so they're always good to battle because they keep their distance to start with anyway, until my guys have gotten in there and trashed them. How are we going for stash base 2? Not too bad. Follow me. Oh, there you go. So it looks like we've got a set of uniques for elite. All I can see is that there's lots of things there, and they're molten and they're vortex, so that's not fun. And frozen. Here we go, they're going to throw everything at us that they can. They don't want me to try and achieve a high level. I'm being ambitious, of course, obviously going to Torment 3, but I want to put the pressure on, I want to challenge myself. Get rid of these molten guys that are right in front first, and we can head in and take on the others. Oh, avoid that. Get in. Dread the greedy. You know, he said dread the grazy. He's a cow. He's grazing. I won't worry about that here. Definitely plenty of people here to take care of. We'll be reaching the Rift Guardian before we know it. No way. Get him. Those guys, they just ran away. Happy to cast extra skeletons and throw plasma balls at you or whatever they're firing, but as soon as you go near them, they just take off. Scared you're gonna die, buddy. Okay, we're nearly at the Rift Guardian, so I have to be cautious here we don't pull in too many other monster packs. Still keep our fetishes up. I do find that the spiders that I'm using do proc the fetishes rather quickly, so shouldn't know that was coming. As soon as we get a rare group, we've also got the Rift Guardian. So hopefully, if we try and avoid some of this AoE stuff, we'll be able to get in there. I'll just hide behind my Enchantress. She can save me from the poison shots. Okay, time to aim for the Rift Guardian now. Go! Whoa! Whoa! You try and poison me? Yeah, yep, and he's successful. Blight is probably one of the easy ones, I suppose. Just gotta avoid his AoE stuff. If I can throw spiders actually at him and not at the bushes in front of him. Okay, he's starting to get a bit upset. There's lots of poison tentacles flying everywhere. Oh, and we've got ourselves an axe. Pick up a few of these quickly. Make sure we don't die in the process from falling meteors. We'll keep going for a little while. We've only been going for a short time so far. We'll see what else we can find. Again, adds to the whole XP and Paragon progression. Also the possibility of finding those items. Plenty of screaming deaths on this level too. The tongue lashes, they love to scream. I might actually look at changing some of my passives up too so I can get a bit more cooldown reduction maybe. Cast Wave of Mutilation more often. Out of my way. A tree appearing behind us, planting poison seeds. His maidens scream a bit too when they die. Oh, this guy's need some meteors, more incinerators. Definitely good density here. We've got heaps of things. We're about to go up another paragon as well. Awesome. Stop casting those things. Get out of my way. Got another set of elites. Alok the Slayer. I'm sure in the last couple of videos I've faced a couple of monsters named Alok. A lot of trouble. Apologies for my weird sense of humour too. I seem to find that I'm making more fun of the names of items and monsters than anything else when I play this game. Not fun, but just like to have a bit of a laugh and give my own version of them all. Got some reflex damage, we'll stop hitting from there. The guy's finishing off. Okay, so we'll keep heading up this side first. See if we can find some more goodies. Ooh, heaps of tongue lashes there. I'll just get behind my own head to protect me. Save me. These are really throwing stuff at us this level. Oh, here comes another set of champions. Are they champions or are they elites? They're elites. 5 plus Vartan. Good. He sounds charming. And of course they got arcane, reflect damage, poison, what else has he got? Electrified. Everything you sort of don't want to be facing again. Oh. Some of these arcane beams, sometimes they like extend really slowly and other times they just jump out to get you. Well, he didn't last long. Well, not too long anyway. Go troops. And we've got another set of elites. Zalak's Crippler of Princes. And we got Lightning Orb, Poison, Arcane. I'm trying to avoid as much of that. Quick, get in! Go in this way. Keep moving, try and get out of some of his AoE before he kills us. Oh, another set. Scathatch Grigalo. Very imaginative names sometimes. Oh, Frozen Orb. Oh, Death Maiden. intensity's pretty intense actually. We'll probably hit another power bomb, I'd say, if we keep going through this level. No, frozen on again. Get him! He's lost half his minions. Time for you guys to lay into him. Ah! Didn't realise he's got knockback. Oh. Coming through, get out of our way. Oh, there's more. Tongue lashes there. Poison. Oh, another set of champions. Whoa, get out of that way. Oh, arcane yet again. Desecrators. Oh, these tongue lashes are getting a bit annoying as well now. Oh. Okay, pull back troops. Don't want to get too much into the thick of things. It looks like we've got another set. Reflect damage in. Being a regular little occurrence here with this stuff. Get away from me. Definitely the trick. Stop throwing the spiders when they start reflecting damage. And you don't take half as much damage yourself. He's back here a bit. Come on. These guys are the same. They sort of run and drag you into more and more enemies. Right, troops, we've got him. All these little mates have got. Oh, no damage. Still reflect damage. Oh. That wasn't a good shot. Oh, another set. No fire chains. Oh, we've really been dragged into a group here. Let's make our way out this way a bit. Bring them to us, folks. We'll just get out of the way of it all. Especially the fire chain ones. Plagued fast fire chains, Avengers, nasty. Oh, they're down and out too, which is good. Meteors everywhere. I think I've got plenty of troops there. Just kill them. Definitely making a mess of these guys. What I might do is just clear this last patch off and then head back to town, I think. Fairly decent length for a video, and we've reached Paragon 52. I just seem to be running around like a headless chook. Not exactly sure where I'm going. My minions are Going left, right and centre trying to... Oh, so many meteors. Shrieking terrors somewhere there. Oh, there they are. Next thing, the frozen. Oh. I'm going to have to buy all these fetishes and gargantuans, some beers when I get back to town. They've done an awesome job. 2 fetishes and gargantuans drink beer. These summoners are super annoying as well. Out of my way. Really trapped next to all those summoned skeletons. Get out! Oh, go away! How mean! Now I'm sort of like into my 30th odd video, but I haven't really had any feedback about is the sound okay, and like, can you hear my narration fine, and is the game sound still coming through? Because I still think you need to have the atmosphere of the game sound as well. I'm presuming it is, but not 100% sure. Okay, let's head back to town, see what we've got. That was pretty good. We ended up going up, I think it was 3 paragons then, maybe 4? 3? We'll go and see Auric, close our rift, and see what goodies we've got. The main thing is our legendary axe. Not ancient, and not the best extra attack, unfortunately. Ah well, we'll check the rings because we know we need to get better ring and amulet if we can. A ring with strength again, great. That's not too bad with a high critical hit damage, but we could probably find better. Okay, what we'll do is end the video here. The next video I'll probably start with going to see Kadala and see what sort of goodies she's got for us, if any. Usually not, but we'll have our fingers crossed and see what she dishes out. Thanks for watching again, everybody, and sticking with me during this journey. Be returning again soon with either another Rift video or another bounty to try and find the Ring of Royal Grandeur. Catch you next time.